All right, back here in New Diana, New Diana Eagles are already on the field waiting on the Wildcats to come. They got their captain set up, Julie. So we got captain
number 35,
35 for Diana is Karin Whitworth.
72,
Number 72 is Mason Calvary.
and number 10.
And number 10 is Brayson Birdsong.
Those are your New Diana captains tonight.
So
Let's see, the Wildcats are just now coming out to their tunnel.
yeah, they're running up to the tunnel. And 5 minutes here from kickoff. So as Julie mentioned, you can catch us live, 1450 AM, 96.9 FM, KMHT, the sports beat of East Texas. Also on easttexastoday.com. And we're having trouble with our live signal, but we're going to record the game and upload it to our YouTube channel later, so we will capture the video.
Yes.
Hopefully, this is the first time we've done the record and upload.
We think we're capturing the video.
Yeah. So that's our plan on the video. We are here for our last district game, and the New Diana Eagles had their senior night
There
tonight.
comes your Wildcats.
And here comes the Waskom Wildcats. So we can see here the fans. All right, we can hear the band. That's good, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. And just so you know, if you stick around with us at halftime, we'll have the show recorded. And if you go back and watch the game, the New Diana band got third in state recently, we were told. So it's going to be a really neat halftime show. We are anxious to see that band. I bet they're going to be really good.
Yeah, so we have two award-winning bands. The Wildcats coming off their successful competition performance. And now we have both groups on the field. Both.
I think they're gonna do the national anthem.
So we'll stand for the national anthem. Let's honor America. All right, back here in New Diana, live in the press box, and we thank the folks here at New Diana for allowing us to get in the press box, because it is cold out there tonight.
It is cold, and I'm very thankful they let us in.
Yeah, on the visitor side, they have a platform where it looks like our coaches are at, and they don't look like they would have much room for us as well. So for our captains for the Wildcats, as they go to the center of the field,
We got number 54,
Eddie Magdaleno,
number 22,
Carter Watson, number 58, Ezekiel Vasquez,
and number 10.
Marcus Gonzalez.
And they are shaking hands on the field, getting ready to do the coin toss.
Yeah, and we had mentioned the Diana captains, but we'll mention them again since they're out in the center. It's 35, Carson Whitworth.
72.
Mason Calvary.
10.
Number 10 is Brayson Birdsong.
And number 41.
And number 41 is not on here. Are you sure it's 41?
Mm-hmm. Well, he's
he,
not
yeah,
playing, so he's probably injured. So he might have been. Maybe he's
yeah, he's
not
in
on
his
the
street
list.
clothes and his jersey, so we
Mhm.
don't have that number or that name to that
Mhm.
number. But it looks like, let's see who won the toss. So the Wildcats will receive the ball first. So I believe that the Eagles won and deferred to the second half, and the Wildcats will take over first on offense. So we have our last game of the season for district play. The Wildcats have out a new roster. It don't look like the players are with them this week, though. They'll start next week. So we have time here before the kickoff. We're going to have jerseys with Julie.
Well, New Diana is wearing some royal blue jerseys with white pants and white helmets, and Waskom is in their all white uniforms tonight with their tricolor helmet.
Yeah, I don't think we've only seen the all whites at Timpson, I believe.
And the maroon, they have maroon numbers. I like the all white, but I tell you, my favorite uniform, you've heard it right here from Jerseys with Julie. My very favorite uniform is the all maroon uniform.
Yeah, I think I like that first as well. So for the ready to set the kick, the kicker for New Diana is number 7, Baldo Gomez. The deep guys for the Wildcats are number 7, DJ Feaster, and number 3, Zay Thomas. So, folks, the ball is set, the whistle is blown, and they are set to kick off. And New Diana does a pooch onside kick. Oh, and it's recovered by number 10.
Look at that.
Number 10, Brayson Birdsong. They threw them off with everybody was in the middle, folks. And Birdsong was on the edge, and a perfect kick by number 7, Valdo Gomez. And the Diana Eagles will take over first and 10 in Wildcat territory on the 45-yard line. So that was an interesting kick.
It was a perfect play there for New Diana,
worked
the
out perfect.
onside kick.
He kicked it in the air, and it came down around about the 47, and Birdsong caught it in the air, or caught it in the air at the 45. So that's where they'll take over first and 10. Get the first look of the New Diana offense, and number 3 will be leading the offense, Taylor Rosales. He has a receiver to each side, and on his right side is the running back Kevin Lewis, number 8. Calls for the snap. He gives it to Lewis, and Lewis is tackled behind the line of scrimmage by 75, Clay Fant. Number 75, Clay Fant tackles him for a loss of 3. Be second down and 13. Second down and 13. Diana comes up to the line of scrimmage. The Wildcats are dealing with some receivers that are in the spread. They got 2 receivers on each side. He takes the snap. He takes one step drop, and he pulls it down, and he runs. He's at the 50, 45, and he gets to the 43-yard line. He picks up 4 or 5, but it's 2, 3 after the loss. So it'll be 3rd and 7, New Diana. So the Wildcats on the defensive line tonight, we have Carter Watson as defensive end on the right side, Clay Fant, number 75 on the left. And that's Davion Williams playing nose guard. We'll get motion by number 5 to the left. He fakes it to number 5, Jones, and he passes it to number 8, Kevin Lewis, and he's close to the first down. So 10 minutes and 43 seconds in the first quarter, where there's no score here in New Diana. Diana will have a 4th and 2. All right, it looks like they posted a 4th and 3.
Looks like they're going to go for it.
So they're looking over here at coach. Take a pause. Number 3, Taylor Rosales is leading the offense for New Diana. They're in the spread. 2 receivers on each side. Now they have number 8 is the running back, Kevin Lewis, to his right. He takes a snap. They take a quarterback sweep right. He gets a block, but then the defense is there. Javis Jones shut down the edge, and then he's tackled by Diego Smith, number 15, 13. Trey Stevenson, and the Wildcats will come out here on offense.
The Waskom will take over first and 10. From their own, let's see where they at, Michael.
Let's see, hadn't spotted it. There it is.
There he goes.
42.
40 from their own 42-yard line. 10 minutes, 7 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Scoreless here in New Diana. The Wildcats coming out here, holding New Diana on a 4 and out. They went for it on 4th down. Here comes your Waskom Wildcat offense, led by Cole Watson, number 8. We're in the flex bone. We have motion right, Javis Jones. He goes back a 5-step drop. He's looking left. He's looking right. He's rolling out right. He's coming back to the middle. Now he's running up the middle. He's at the 40. He's at the 45. He's at the 50. He's at the 45 of Diana, and he's chased out of bounds by 10 Birdsong.
That's enough for a Diller Feedhouse first down.
So got a Diller Feedhouse first down from Cole Watson. So he was looking to pass, folks. Good coverage by Diana. New Diana had good coverage. Wildcats set up quick, and they're going to pause and look to get the play.
That'll be 1st and 10 on their New Diana 48-yard line. 9 minutes, 43 seconds left and counting in the first quarter.
So tonight, for the B-back right now, we have number 23, Matt Dykes. Javis is over right in the slot receiver position. DJ Fisher's your right slot. He goes back a 6-step drop. He looks right, and he throws it right. He's got a receiver. It's complete. He's at the 30, the 25, the 20. That's Javis Jones, and he's going to be in for a Waskom Wildcat touchdown.
It was 48 yards?
Let's see. Yeah, it'd be a 48. Or it wasn't a 48, was it?
Or wasn't he on the 48-yard line?
I think he passed it. I think the ball was at the 42. So Julie and I are indifference on that, but we're going with 42.
Okay.
The first quarter. What time's left on that?
9 minutes, 17 seconds.
Yeah, and that's Javis Jones on a 42-yard pass. Wildcats are on the board first here at New Diana. They're going for 2. Ruiz is not out there. He gives it to number 58, Ezekiel Vasquez. Our right guard just did a fullback 2-point conversion. So 2-point is
Conversion
successful.
is good. So that's Waskom 8, New Diana 0. 9 minutes, 17 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
So we'll see if Ruiz is going to be out to kick. I think they're just giving some options for their linemen to get some scores in since they work so hard in the trenches. So again, we're here at New Diana. They had senior night. They had a bunch of seniors, didn't they?
We had a lot of seniors. It's their last home game for those seniors on their home field tonight.
Yeah, so now there's I think they had all the representation, not just their football players, but their band, their FFA.
Their twirlers, they have majorettes.
Cheerleaders.
They had quite a few majorettes, too, so that was neat to watch.
They sure did. So in the back for New Diana to receive the kick is number 9, Cole Sherman. He's the deep man in the middle. In front of him is number 35, Carson Whitworth. And Ruiz will kick it over here to the just right onside kick. Birdsong is successful in covering that onside kick. So the Eagles will be 1st and 10 at their 47-yard line. And here comes the Wildcat defense. So again, we're here live in New Diana. Our hot spot's not effective.
No. Well, it can get a little signal, but just not strong enough to live stream. So we will record, or we think we're recording, and if it works out, we'll upload that game for you later on tonight.
To our YouTube channel. But we're here at 1450 AM, 96.9. The Wildcats are out on defense. We have New Diana is in the spread. Taylor Rosales takes it, and he takes a screen left, and he gets 5 on that screen, Omari Jones. And I believe Javis Jones tackles him with a loss of 1. So let's see where we have some other defensive changes. Now they moved out Davion Williams back to the linebacker position. And number 50, that's Ty Moore at the nose guard position. So Ty Moore, number 50, is at the nose guard. Or is that Bubba? We got to double check. He takes a look right. He throws a quick slant to number 7. That's a great pass to
Great
Valdo
pass.
Gomez. Picks up a first down, Diana.
Yeah, first down for New Diana.
For the Eagles. And they're in Wildcat territory. The ball spotted at the 42. 8 minutes, 34 seconds. Wildcats are up 8-0 over the Eagles. The Eagles are moving the ball. Did you catch that number in the middle? I believe that is Ty Moore. Takes a snap. Tyler Rosales, he drops back. He comes up the middle, and then he gets it off to the right. He's got a receiver. And it's just off his fingertips.
Oh, I
Riley Stevenson.
Missed that. And, folks, if you do watch it later on YouTube, where I'm kind of in a window here with some frames, so it's a little bit hard for me to get some of the edge. So if you see a window frame, you know why.
8 minutes and 15 seconds. The Wildcats are up 8-0 over the Eagles. Rosales is leading the Diana offense. Second down and 10 in the spread. He takes it and he just goes left. He just runs on the off tackle left, and he gets a first down for Diana. So that's the quarterback, Rosales.
That's another first down for New Diana.
For the Eagles get a second first down. The Wildcats have Davion Williams playing the right side linebacker. Trey Stevenson, number 13, is the middle linebacker, and Marcus Gonzalez is the outside left linebacker. Carson Gonzalez is the cornerback on the right side, and then on the left side we got Diego Smith and Zay Thomas, number 3. Rosales is in the shotgun. He's got 3 receivers. Trips right. He looks right. He goes back 2 steps, and he launches it with Stevenson in his face, and he's got a man. And it's out of bounds. So it's intended for Gomez, but it was a little bit overthrown. Diego Smith, number 15, and Zay Thomas was right there on the coverage. Second down and 10 Eagles. So the free safety is Javis Jones, number 12. And then when they bring in these extra receivers, they being the Eagles, we have Tyler Davis, number 1, over there with Carson Gonzalez, number 4, helping out in the cornerback position.
Got 7 minutes, 36 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Rosales is in the shotgun. He motions for the ball, gets a snap. He looks right. He's got trips right. He throws to the outside receiver, overthrown. Intended for Gomez, number 7.
So that's going to bring up 3rd and 10 for the Eagles.
3rd and 10 for the Eagles. Zero Waskom up here with 7 minutes, 32 seconds in the half. In the first quarter.
New Diana talking about the play now and ready to go.
So they got 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. They got a tight end on the right slot here. Rosales takes a 4-step, and he's getting a pressure, and he is almost sacked. If there's a flag on the play. It's in the vicinity of holding.
Holding, offense.
So it's holding on the offense. Who was that in the back?
That was number 13 that got back there and almost
Trey
sacked
Stevenson.
him. I think you have a name for him.
Yeah, we do. We have.
What do you say, Trey the Milkman?
Yeah. 3rd and 16, or is that 3rd and 17? So that put the Eagles in a tough position here. They were moving the ball. So Rosales is in the shotgun. Looks right, trips right. He comes up the middle, and he's going to be sacked.
That's going to bring up a 4th down.
So here comes the punt team. So that was Ty Moore on the tackle for a loss for the Wildcats, and this is the first night we've seen Ty at the nose guard position. Giovanni Agundez had been working that spot, but now we got Ty Moore, number 50. Number 3 is coming out for Diana for the punt team. He's in the front. He got the snap. Gomez kicks it from the 45 of the Eagles. Zay wants to run it back. He gets it at the 12. He's going right. He's at the first hash. He's in the middle, and it's good coverage, good punt coverage. He's tackled by number 72 and 52, Mason Calvary and Logan Shiflett on the tackle. So that's good coverage to pin Zay back there like that, but the ball did bounce before he was able to pick it up. The Wildcats will come out 1st and 10 from their 22-yard line. So right now the Wildcats are up 8-0, 6 minutes and 35 seconds in the first quarter. Carson Gonzalez will be your left receiver in the flex bone, and on your right receiver will be, looks like number 1, Tyler Davis. Motion right, Javis Jones. He gives to the fullback. No, he pulls it off and goes off tackle. Is number 8, Cole Watson. He's at the 15. He's breaking tackles. He's at the 40. He's at the 45. He's got some blockers. He's at the 50. He's in there. Now he's turned on the Jets. It's 30, 20, 15, 10, and that's Cole Watson for a Waskom Wildcat touchdown. So that is a 78-yard touchdown run for Cole Watson. So they'll come out, see if they go for 2 again, or if they'll set up the kick. Ruiz still in the first quarter, folks. 6 minutes and 18 seconds. Your Wildcats are up 14-0, and they will set up on a 2-point conversion. And now they have Eddie Magdaleno, number 54, in the fullback position, and they will give it to him. And it's a dive right. Eddie Magdaleno is going to make it. Let's see, he's at the. I don't see the signal. I think he's going to. I didn't see the signal. So they weren't successful on that attempt. So that was a.
Oh, they were successful. It says.
So that's going to be
16. They were successful.
Oh, they were?
Yes.
They just didn't throw
yes,
their hands up. So we're going to be at 16.
Yeah.
And that was our 2 tackles, Ezekiel Vasquez, and then now Eddie Magdaleno on those extra points. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back with some more Friday Night Football. Back here in New Diana, Waskom's up 16-0 with 6 minutes and 18 seconds. Did an onside kick. It's covered by Birdsong, number 10 by Diana.
New Diana will take over 1st and 10 from the 45-yard line with 6 minutes, 18 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Waskom 16, New Diana 0.
So we have now Dante Minter. So the Wildcats are mixing it up tonight, giving some guys some opportunities to get some looks and some positions as we prepare for playoffs next week. Where will we be next week, Joy?
We'll be in the Tomato Bowl in Jacksonville, Texas.
Yeah, the
playing
Tomato
Corn
Bowl.
and Camden.
So here comes Rosales out with his Eagle offense, number 3. Now they're in tight. They got a tight formation with the receivers, 2 receivers to the left. Got a slot to the left. And they take a snap, and they're just going to quarterback sweep to the left. He's gets a few blocks, and he's going to pick up 3. Rosales picks up 3. He's tackled by Diego Smith and Javis Jones.
They were just saying some other first quarter scores. I believe they said Hugh Springs is up 6-0 on Elysian Fields.
Yeah.
In the first quarter, but I didn't catch the other scores.
They were announced there over there.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. So the Eagles will have a 2nd down and 8. They're in a tight formation again. They have the receiver on each side, 2 on one right, 1 on the left, shotgun. He looks right, and he throws it quick to Gomez, and he's hit by Zay Thomas. It's actually number 5, Amari Jones. He's hit immediately by 3, Zay Thomas. And so he did pick up a yard. It'll be a 3rd down and 7 for the Eagles.
5 minutes, 19 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
So here we have the Eagles going to have 2 receivers to the left. Rosales, number 3, calls for the snap. There it goes. He's going to take a one-step drop, and he's going to come up the middle, and the defensive line is right there for the Wildcats. He's going to be tackled by Trey Stevenson, the milkman, as Julie said. Middle linebacker for the Waskom Wildcats. Brings up a 4th down, and here comes the Eagles punt team. See, what number is the punter? That's 7. Valdo Gomez. He's going to be standing at the Eagle 35. Zay Thomas is at the 23. And the punt is up, and it's going to the 27. And Zay bobbles it, but he picks it up, and he's going to be – he breaks loose. He's at the 30. 32, he's going back right. Uh-oh, he's got trouble. He's at the 35. He's at the 40. He's at the 45. He's at the 50. He's in the Eagle territory, the 30, the 35, the 20, the 10, the 5, and he's in the end zone. Waskom Wildcat Zay Thomas bobbled it at the 23, was hit. He broke a couple of tackles as he was getting the ball, and he scampered. What is that, Julie? 30,
let's see, 23.
80,
So
be 77 yards. I'm glad we're not the statisticians for the coaches.
that's 4 minutes and 5 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Zay Thomas touchdown for the Wildcats puts the score at 22, and now they are going for 2.
See who did. Oh, they stopped on that time.
I believe they stopped them that time.
Yes, unsuccessful in the 2-point conversion. So the Wildcats will go up 22-0. So we'll be right back with some more Friday night football. So we're back here. Yeah, he's Elijah Patrick, number 53, is the kicker now. And he's got it deep to the 20-yard line. It rolls to the 10. Number 9, Coach Sharman picks it up at the 10. He's at the 15. He's going to be tackled at the 17 by DJ Feaster, number 7. Or, no, that's 9, Anthony Zuniga. Anthony Zuniga on the tackle for the Wildcats. So then the Eagles will take off at the 19. The Eagles will take it at the 19. So then we have Rosales coming out to lead the Eagles offense. And they got trips right. He takes the snap, he looks right, and he throws a quick out to number 5. Jones, it's a good pick. He's at the 30, the 35, the 40, 45, 50, and he gets into Wildcat territory. That's a good run by number 5, Omar Jones. So it's a quick pass out to Omar. He's tackled by number 15, Diego Smith. So that ball is spotted at the 48-yard line of the Wildcats. Good play by the New Diana Eagles. Rosales is looking over here to the sideline, getting the play from the coach. He's got his receivers over here in trips, but they're going to move 35 back to the other side, Carson Whitworth. So they have spread offense, 2 receivers on each side. Rosales calls for the snap. That was a quick snap, and he's going to be stopped by 22. 22 on the tackle. Carter Watson. So he loses 1 yard to be second down on 11, Eagles. So we're here in New Diana, last game of the regular season, district game. Wildcats have clinched first place in district. Rosales in the shotgun, 2 receivers in the spread on each side. He looks right and he throws it quick to number 7. It's kind of high. And it was kind of high for Gomez, and it left him up there for Zay Thomas to come in and break it up. Number 3 for the Wildcats. So that'll be a 3rd down and 9 for the Eagles.
At 2 minutes, 48 seconds left to play. 2 minutes, 48 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Waskom 22, New Diana 0, and New Diana has the ball.
So we got trips left for Diana. Calls for the snap, trying to get him to jump off. Then they takes 1 step, throws it left. He's got it was behind his receiver. It was intended for number 9, Sherman.
That's going to bring up 4th down. Brings up 4th and 12.
So it looks like the Eagles, at being in Wildcat territory, will go for it. So we have number 15 and 7 are the receivers on the right side in the spread. Stevenson and Gomez. Rosales calls for the snap. Got Lewis on the right side of him. He takes a 1-step drop. He looks right and he throws it. He's got, and it's picked off by Zay Thomas, number 3. So the Wildcats will take over 1st and 10 at their 38-yard line.
With 2 minutes, 38 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Waskom's up 22-0 over the Eagles. So let's see if we have, I think we'll see our starting offense here for the first quarter. I'm not sure about the second quarter. We have the Wildcats facing off I can't say it. Who is it?
Corrigan Camden.
Yeah, in the Tomato Bowl in Jacksonville. So here comes your offensive line. Lance Welch, number 79, is the center. Ezekiel Vasquez on the right side. Eddie McLean on the left. Clay Fant on the left. Tackle and right is Torres on the tackle. He's got a 5-step drop by Cole Watson. He's looking right, and he throws it right about 50 yards. Ooh, and it's tipped. Intended Anthony Zuniga. It's tipped by number 15, Riley Stevenson for the Eagles. Good defensive play by the Eagles. I think that was 50. Let's count that. That's 10, 20, 38 yards, folks. 38-yard pass attempt broken up by Stevenson, number 15, but of the New Diana Eagles. Cole's got a tight flex bone formation. He's under center, motion left, DJ Feaster, and he gives it to 23, Matt Dykes. And Matt Dykes barrels his way up for 9 yards.
Matt Dykes close to a first down there.
It's a good run by Matt Dykes. He's filling in, he's starting B-back tonight. Got flex bone. They're going to pause and look at coach for the play. So going back to that offensive line, the guards are the right and left is Ezekiel Vasquez, 58, 54, Eddie Magnolino. You got Torres, number 66 on the right side, number 75, Clay Fant on the left side. Cole Watson's under center. We've got true flex bone motion right. Javis Jones, we give it to Matt Dykes, number 23, for a
Dillard Feedhouse first down.
And he picked up about 3 or 4 more yards than he needed for that first down.
Puts him over into New Diana territory, the 49-yard line.
Yep.
Under 2 minutes to play now in the first quarter.
Got our tight end on the left side, 1 receiver to the right, 22, Carter Watson. Cole Watson is the quarterback. Oh, number 9. No, yes, number 8 still is Cole Watson. 23, Matt Dykes is in the B-back position. No motion. He goes straight back. He takes a 7-start drop. And he goes out to the right. He looks right, and he's got it's Carson Gonzalez. I think he's at the 10-5. He's in for a touchdown. Which number is that?
Hang on, I'm going to zoom in here so I can see.
I think that's Anthony Zuniga.
No, that is number 4.
Okay, that's Carson Gonzalez in for the Wildcats. So that was a 51-yard pass. 51-yard pass. Carson Gonzalez. Number 4 for the Wildcats. With how much time?
With 1 minute, 12 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
So we got a 51-yard pass.
And again, they're going to go for 2.
And now they have, I think, Torres maybe at the B-back position. No, that's Ty Moore. He throws it left, and it's over the head of Davion Williams. Davion Williams was the intended receiver. So that's incomplete. That'll bring the score 28 for the Wildcats. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be back with some more Friday Night Football. Back here at New Diana live. New Diana Stadium. We're in the press box tonight, thankfully, because it is cold outside.
Number 21 for Waskom just kicked off. Who was that, Michael?
21 is Ruiz. It was Patrick on the last kick. Elijah Patrick, 53. Then Ruiz came back out and kicked a deep one.
Okay.
And it was fielded by the Eagles, and they'll take over 1st and 10 at the 32.
With 1 minute, 11 seconds left to play in this first quarter of football. Waskom 28, New Diana 0.
Yeah, so Rosales is the number 3, is leading the Eagles. Number 20. See, he's in a tight formation. He tries to do a reverse pass, and it's going to be picked off, maybe, by Davion Williams. So they did tried a trick play, and it was kind of forming up there, but then Davion Williams is really tall. He just ripped that up out of the air. So the Wildcats will take over 1st and 10.
Looks like the ball going to be placed on the...
What yard line?
What is that?
It's a 21-yard line?
21-yard line. 21-yard line, so Waskom will be 1st and 10 from the 21-yard line with just over a minute to play in the first quarter.
Here comes the Wildcat offense. Looks to be the same offense. Matt Dykes is the B-back. DJ Feaster is the right slot. And Javis Jones is the left slot. Got tight end on the right side. Receiver to the left, motion left, DJ Feaster. And he gives it to Mac Dykes. And Mac Dykes is up the middle. And he is taken down, but not before.
Dillard Feedhouse first down.
So Matt Dykes is racking up the Dillard Feedhouse first downs.
And the yards.
So he's doing a good job filling in for Deshaun Hamilton, number 20. They line up quick. Tight ends on the left side now. They're move the receiver over to the right. That's Carson Gonzalez, number 4. So they're getting a play call from Coach Keelan. Cole Watson's under center. Motions left, DJ Feaster. He rolls out right. He's looking right. He's got somebody on his tail. He's going to have to keep running, and he pulls it down, and he's pushed out of bounds. About at the 5. So 2nd and goal for the Wildcats.
28 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And bring up 2nd and 5.
So number 6, Jacob Johnson, got Cole out of bounds. 2nd down and 5, or 2nd down and goal. Cole's under center. Receivers over to the left now. Tight ends on the right side. They pause and take a look at Coach Keelan, see what they call here with 28 seconds. Cole's back under center. Motion left, DJ Feaster. He's going to go back right again. He's got a block there by, he comes off the block and he's got to throw it. He's got somebody on him. He just throws it up for grabs. And nobody came down with it. There was 3 or 4 Eagles or 3 or 4 Wildcats in the corner of the end zone.
I wasn't sure who was coming down with it, but I thought somebody was.
Yeah, I think that was an ill-advised pass, but they were just giving it a shot. So now it'll be 3rd down and goal. 3rd down and goal, Waskom. Cole's going to pause and look at the play call by Coach Keelan.
Only 18 seconds left on the clock in the first quarter.
28-0, Waskom under center, motion right. They go back left. Option to DJ Feaster, number 7, 10, 5. He's got one guy to beat, and he gets right past him for a Waskom Wildcat touchdown.
DJ Feaster.
So it's a run.
With 9 seconds left on the clock.
9 seconds.
And that brings the score 34-0, and Waskom's going to again go for 2.
Who are they bringing out this time for the extra 2 points? Looks like they got Ty Moore, number 50. Ty Moore's in the B-back position and give it to Ty, dive right, and he is going to make it in.
It's Ty Moore for 2 points.
Yeah, Ty Moore gets 2 points. Let's see. So the Wildcats are getting ready to kick off to the Eagles. The Eagles had senior night tonight. They got quite a few cheerleaders, too. They're doing some good stunts down here in front of us. We're on the home side of New Diana. They were graciously enough allowing us to get up here in the press box. And we certainly thank them, their staff here, and the guys here on Friday nights, because you can tell sometimes you come into their territory, it can be uncomfortable. And so we appreciate them warming up to us and allow us to come up here tonight. Coach Harrell, the head coach, been here a couple of years for Diana. Clark Harrell, trying to get a new program going here for Diana, and we appreciate him.
I think they have some talent coming up, and they're looking to make a run in the next few years.
Yeah, we watched their middle school and JV teams at Waskom, and you can see they're on the move of getting their program moving. So now we have Ruiz, number 21, set to kick for the Wildcats. Sherman's the deep man for the Eagles. And the kick is up, and he's going to do a squib down the middle. It's going to be passed up and then dropped on at the 30. So the coverage man for that was number 35, Whitworth. Coron Whitworth. I think I've been saying Carson, so I apologize for that. That's number 35, Coron Whitworth. I believe he was a captain, too, wasn't he? Yep, captain number 35 for New Diana.
So New Diana's going to be on their 30-yard line with 9 seconds left to play. 1st and 10 from their 30-yard line. So
the Wildcats are out on defense. I believe the nose guard has changed again. We'll catch that in a second because Rosales, number 3, is in the shotgun. He's got trips right. They're semi in a wishbone formation over here. He throws it right underneath the Gomez. So number 7, Gomez, was the independent receiver on that crossing route.
I thought that would be the last play, but there's still 5 seconds left on the clock, so they're going to get off another play
with
in this first quarter.
Team, it stops that clock, don't it? And so with 5 seconds in the first quarter, Rosales, number 3, is getting the play. The team broke out of the huddle. He's got that trips right, one receiver to the left. His fullback's on his right side. They've got a blitz by the Wildcats. They pick it up. He rolls right. He's looking downfield, and now he's got a guy right in his face. He got to get rid of it. That's Milkman Trey Stevenson, number 13 for the Wildcats.
And that will be the end of your first quarter.
So that's the end of the first quarter. We're going to take a break here, New Diana, and we'll be right back with some more Friday night football. All right, back here live, New Diana, 1450 AM, KMHT, the sports beat of East Texas. Wildcats finishing up the season here in New Diana district play. It's 11 minutes 54 seconds here. We just start the second quarter, 36-0 Wildcats. Rosales has the ball for Diana. They're in punt formation. It's 4th down and long. So they're set up to punt. Zay Thomas has returned one back already tonight, so I'm not sure that they're looking to punt to him. They're going to call a timeout, and I bet that's what the coach is going to talk to him about, because Zay Thomas returned a 77-yard run earlier, and they're going to take a timeout. We'll stay here for a few minutes because we're getting close. We'll let Julie go over some local scores.
Okay, we got Newton over Corrigan Camden right now in the second quarter, 32-0. Childress over Canadian, 20-6. Timpson over Shelbyville, 14-0. Marshall over Nacogdoches, 10-0. Let's see here. We got Dangerfield, 22-7 over Chisholm in the second quarter. West Rusk over Quitman, 28-0. Hugh Springs and Elysian Fields are tied, 6-6, and Harleton over Queen City, 14-0.
So the Eagles are getting ready to punt. Zay Thomas, they're punting from their 6-yard line, and Zay is on the Eagle 47-yard line. It's high snap. He gets it out of there. It's Gomez. He kicks a soccer style, and he does kick it away this time. So I had a feeling they was don't kick it to Zay Thomas, number 3, and it's going to be down by the Eagles at the 39-yard line of the Wildcats. They'll take over 1st and 10. So there's some interesting scores in the area. I'm curious of what turns out there in Hugh Springs. Would you say they were tied?
They were tied 6-6. It's in the second quarter, so it's probably a tough game.
It sounds like a really good game. So here the Wildcats are coming out 1st and 10. Just the start of the second quarter. 4 and out for the Eagles' first offensive attempt here in the second quarter.
Waskom 36, New Diana 0, 11 minutes, 41 seconds left to play in the second quarter.
We'll see who they bring out here for offense. You think it's going to be any switches now or wait?
I don't know. Let's see here what we got. If folks, our YouTube signal, our Verizon hotspot was not strong enough over here in New Diana to put the live stream through. So if you were trying to find that online, you won't find it online tonight. But you can catch us at 1450 AM, 96.9 FM, and EastTexasToday.com, courtesy of KMHT, Sports Beat East Texas.
So the Wildcats had a penalty, a holding penalty. And now we'll come out with Anthony Zuniga leading the Wildcat offense. No, Anthony Zuniga will be the receiver on the right side. See, the left side is still Carson Gonzalez, and he actually has Texas Snap throws a screen to DJ Feaster on the left, and DJ's got a block, and he is going to be knocked out at the 44.
Not before he got a Dillard Feedhouse first down.
Number 9, Cole Sherman, gets him out of bounds. So the Wildcats have more of a pass-style offense out there right now. We have trips left, one receiver to the right. Matt Dykes is the B-back, and Cole is under center. Going to get the play call from Coach Keelan. Looks like the offensive line is the starting offensive line. Welch is ready to snap. Cole's under center now. 2 receivers still left. And he looks right at the 1 receiver, and it's Carson Gonzalez, and it's Anthony Zuniga was the intended receiver, and it was pass was uncatchable. Cole threw it a little too much out of bounds right there. So we bring up 2nd down and 10. So we have 2 receivers to the right. Anthony Zuniga is the inside receiver. Carson Gonzalez is the outside receiver. We're got 2 slot backs now. DJ's on the right side. Javis Jones is on the left. Matt Dykes is your fullback right now. Cole gives Matt some instructions. He's under center. And he gives it to Matt. Looks like we may have a flag.
Yeah, we got a flag on the play. We got a false start against the Wildcats. We'll back them up.
Yeah, I was thinking he's mic'd up, but you were mic'd up too. But I was thinking that referee was
Well, I
mic'd
thought
up.
they said he was.
He's on Bluetooth, I think.
Okay.
So let's try him next time. See where Michael catch him. Second down and 15 for the Wildcats. What's the eagle got in his hand down here? It's like a saxophone.
Oh, okay. He's
A
playing some
saxophone
music.
playing eagle. So
That's
Cole
awesome.
is going to pause and get the play. He's serenading the cheerleaders.
I think they said last night at the junior high JV game, the Eagle came over to our sidelines and did some cheers and met the Wildcat. I thought that was pretty cool.
Watson pitches it out to James Jones, number 12. He's at the 40, and he is tripped up, or he would have.
But he did get a Dillard Feedhouse first down and into
So Whitworth
their territory, New Diana territory.
on the tackle for the Eagles. But that was pick up. 10, 20, 10, 20, 30, 40-yard run. And so we have Javis going out. They're bringing in Zay Thomas, and they're going to have him over on the right side. Two receivers to the right. And we just have one slot running back, number 7. So we have Carson's the outside receiver on the right. Zay Thomas is in the slot receiver position on the right. Tight end on the left side is Carter Watson. And it looks like the Wildcats are going to take a timeout. So with that timeout, we'll take a quick break, and we'll be right back with some more Friday night football. All right, back here out of the timeout. Cole's under center motion left. DJ Feaster, and he gives it to Matt Dykes on a dive left. Picks up a few yards.
9 minutes, 50 seconds and counting left to go in the second quarter. Waskom 36, New Diana 0. Waskom bring up 2nd and 9.
So now Cole's under center is going to pause. We went back to 2 slot running backs, tight end on the left side, and just 1 receiver to the right side here. Getting the play from Coach Kill. It's like they're trying out a few different formations and plays tonight. Cole's under center. Motion right, DJ Feaster, and he gives it to, no, he keeps it from Matt Dykes, and he's going to get to the 30, 33, or the 27. So he's going to be short of the first down.
So you're going to bring up 3rd and about 3.
So that's a good tackle by number 9, Cole Sherman. He's coming out of that free safety position. So 3rd and 3, Waskom. I thought it was 4th down, so they have another down here. Now we took the tight end out. We got a receiver on each side. Our slot right back's in the slot left receiver position, and we pitch left to Diego Smith. He was in for the B-back, and he's going to get close, but he breaks 2 tackles. Now he's going back. He's not getting, now he's at the 30s, back of the 25, the 20, the 15, and he's going to get tackled at the 10. So
Diego Smith has a Dillard Feedhouse first down.
yeah, he had it, he lost it, and then he ran right back across and
I
picked up
thought he
more.
was down over there, but he didn't go down.
No, he didn't go down.
And they got the ball probably about, what, the 11?
Yes, sir. Still be 1st and 10 from the 11. 8 minutes, 16 seconds. Clock's moving. 36-0 Waskom. Now we have 1 receiver to the left, and we have 1 to the right. We're in the true flex bone. Diego Smith is now your B-back. Motion left, DJ Feaster, and we give it to Diego off tackle left. And he's going to get down to about the 3. Tackled by a host of Eagles. I think they were led by the defensive line there. Number 50.
Got 7 minutes,
Grayson
43
Howard,
seconds left to play.
and number 77, Dylan Howell. True. Now we got they got that 2-point conversion set. They got a big guy. Oh, and that's Gold, number 64, and that's he just dived right, and he's tackled by 35. Whitworth.
That's going to bring up a 3rd and 2.
Yep, so that is backup offensive line, your senior, Charlie Gold, in at your fullback position. And you notice they have almost an I formation there. It is an I formation. It's just not a traditional I formation. They'll have one of their slot backs, but it's DJ Feaster is in the I formation with Gold, number 64, offensive line senior, gets the ball again, and he's going to barrel his way in for a touchdown.
That's number 64.
Was that a 2-yard touchdown?
A 2-yard touchdown.
So 64 Gold on a 2-yard run here in the second quarter. 6 minutes and 38 seconds. We'll see if they go for 2 as well, and they will. So they're in that I formation, and now they switch in Eddie Magdaleno, number 54. No, that's Patrick, 53. Elijah Patrick in for the 2-point. So number 53 kicker and offensive defensive line Patrick is in for the 2-point conversion.
That's going to bring up 6 minutes and 38 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Your Waskom Wildcats 44, New Diana 0.
So we will be getting ready for the kickoff. So we're good. This is like, we'll stay here and get this kickoff. Get this kickoff here. Diana's over here on their 20, their kick team. And now we'll have Ruiz. This is going to be the kicker, 21. Ruiz is not getting an opportunity to kick the extra points tonight. They're letting some of the offensive linemen attempt the 2 points, and I believe they've been successful on all but 1 or 2, all but 2. So 4 out of 6 on the 2-point conversions for your offensive line tonight. Ruiz is set to kick. And they have a deep man in the back. There's the kick by Ruiz. Is skipped down the middle. It's picked up by Whitworth. He's at the 40, the 45. He's running hard. He's at the 50 and at the 48 for Whitworth. That's a good run. Tackled by number 6, Jose Hernandez, and a few other Wildcats. I think Ruiz, number 21, the kicker, was also in on that kick because Whitworth, he picked up about a 20-yard kick return, so a good return by number 35, Coron Whitworth for the Eagles. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the Wildcat 48. So we have Wildcat defense there in a 3-4. Rosales calls for the ball. He's getting a blitz, and he gets it out of there, and then it's broken up by Diego Smith, number 15. It was intended for, oh no, he caught it. So it was a good catch, really good catch by Jones, number 5 for the Eagles.
Got a few other scores here. It looks like Elysian Fields is pulled out in front of Hugh Springs now 20-6. Harleton over Queen City 28-0. West Westover Quitman 35-0. And let's look back at that Corrigan Camden. Newton is over Corrigan Camden 34-0.
Rosales, number 3 for the Eagles, is in the shotgun. He's got a spread offense, 2 receivers on each side. Takes a snap, he looks left. Oh, he gets sacked immediately by Davion Williams. Number 11 on the tackle. He's going to lose about 5 or 6 on that. Let's bring up 3rd and 17. 3rd and 17 for the Eagles. Now they're in Eagle territory. They're in the spread. 2 receivers on each side. Rosales has the play, calls for the ball. It looks like the Wildcats are going to blitz again on the right side, and he gets the ball away. It's intended for number 9.
Just fell incomplete. That's 5 minutes, 16 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Again, your Waskom Wildcats 44, New Diana 0, and it's bringing up 4th down for New Diana.
So Diana bring out their punt team. And this time looks like Javis Jones is going to be your deepest guy. Don't look like they're looking to return the punt, though. He's just about 15 yards off the line of scrimmage, along with Zay. They're both on each side. And then the Eagles has a man out wide, so they have a coverage man here just in case it's a fake. He gets a snap to Gomez, and Gomez kicks it deep. It's about the 17 and rolls to the 10.
Good job. Good punt.
And the Eagles would stop it at the 10. So 5 minutes and 3 seconds left here in the half. Wildcats at 44-0 here in New Diana tonight. So here comes the Wildcat offense. It seems we'll see Cole all the first half for sure.
Looks that way. Maybe might switch out, maybe see some different folks after halftime. We'll see.
So play is starting. The play clock is going. 22 seconds. The Wildcats are getting on the field. So they'll run this play without pausing. Cole Watson under center, flex bone motion left out of the receiver position, and they're going to jet right to Zay Thomas. There's a flag. He's at the 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. I think it's coming back, folks, but it's at the 35 of the Eagles, the 20, the 15, the 10, and in for a Waskom Wildcat touchdown, but I believe it's a holding call. Yeah, so it's just some exercise there for both teams. So that's a 90-yard touchdown called back on a holding penalty against the Wildcats. And there's a group of Wildcats trying to say, I wasn't doing it, and this is how I was doing it. So that comes back.
4 minutes, 47 seconds left to play till halftime here in Diana, Texas, at the New Diana Eagles Stadium.
So will that put them back on the 1, or it's a 5-yard? Is it a 5-yard penalty? Half the distance to the goal line. So they'll be at the 5, 1st and 15. What do you think they'll do the same play?
Let's see.
So they were rotating a guy, probably bringing in the play for the Wildcats. Clock's moving. 4 minutes, 40 seconds. 44-0 Waskom here in New Diana. Last district game. Cole's under center. Motion right from the slot. It's a jet right again, and it gives it to, now he's at the 20, 30, 35, 40, 50, 45, 40, 30, and I can't, that's Javis Jones. Hollywood Jones in for a Waskom Wildcat touchdown.
That's 95 yards.
Yeah, so
95-yard touchdown by Javis Jones with 4 minutes, 20 seconds left to play in the second quarter.
So Javis is picking up his yard count. I saw that earlier. He is needing some more time. So Waskom, Javis Jones, number 12.
And we got a flag on the play. I think there might be
I think it was celebration.
Some celebrating.
So was that a 95?
95-yard touchdown by Javis Jones.
So the Wildcats are coming out here going for 2 again. They're in the I formation. No, they're going to kick. Elijah Patrick gets an opportunity to go for the extra point kick. So the backup kicker, Elijah Patrick, number 53, offensive defensive lineman. Snaps by the holds by Carson Gonzalez, and the kick is to the left. Too much pressure. but good try. It's
Yeah.
unsuccessful.
Good try.
That leaves the score at 50.
It's 4 minutes, 20 seconds left to play at New Diana.
So that's our first.
4 minutes, 20 seconds left to play in the half.
So we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back with some more Wildcat football. All right, back here live, New Diana School District, the Eagles and the Wildcats finishing out the season. The Eagles had senior night celebrating with their seniors' last game. And the Wildcats are up 50-0, 4 minutes and 20 seconds. Ruiz will set the kickoff. So we had an unsportsmanlike penalty on that touchdown. UIL does not allow celebration after the touchdown, so now they'll be kicking from the 25-yard line. And the deep guy, they got 3 on the 40 for the Eagles and 1 at the 30. Ruiz is going to kick it deep. Nope, he's going to kick it over to the left, right past the 50 to the 40, and it rolls to the 36, and it's picked up by Gomez. No, it's number 9, Jones. I apologize. Number 9 is Cole Sherman, and he returns it for about 10 yards. And the Eagles will take over 1st and 10 from their 46-yard line. So Zay Thomas was the Wildcat that made the tackle.
We got 4 minutes, 12 seconds left to play till halftime.
So here the Eagles are here on their 40, getting the play from their coach. Comes Rosales, number 3, quarterback for the Eagles. You have his fullback on the right side of him. He's in the spread, 2 receivers on each side. They motion right, and they try to jet play, and he's going to be busted up by Davion Williams, number 11, and Trey Stevenson, number 13.
There'll be a loss of yards on that play. That's going to bring up 2nd and about 15.
About that. So we have 3 minutes, 47 seconds, and the clock is moving here in the half, getting ready for halftime. Wildcats up 50-0.
Going to have a really good halftime show tonight, folks. I wish you were here because I'm telling you, we got 2 award-winning bands. We got a dance line. We got some majorettes. Rosales just sweeps right. He got a block, but he's going to be strung out to the sidelines. Good coverage on the edge by the Wildcats. Clay Fant on the defensive line side, and then you had your linebackers and cornerbacks sealing that off. That's going to bring up 3rd down, and how many yards is that, Michael? 3rd down and
Is it 18? 3rd and 18. Rosales calls for the snap. They're blitzing him. They pick up the blitz. He passes it. Oh, he's got a good man here at 50. He's going to pick up a 1st down at the 39.
all right, I missed that.
You missed it?
Missed it.
So it was Cole Sherman.
We're under 3 minutes left now to halftime, but New Diana's moved over into Wildcat territory.
Yeah. So we have them getting set here, getting the play from the coach. So Rosales has it now. He's getting this huddle broken out. The receivers are already in place. They're going to be in the spread. The 2 receivers here on the left on the home side are number 9, Sherman, and number 15, Stevenson. Rosales has him set. He calls for the ball. He takes it. He looks right. And there's a quick, it's overhead. It's almost picked by Diego Smith, number 15. So overthrew his intended receiver, Gomez, and just missed by Diego Smith, number 15.
We got 2 minutes, 22 seconds left to play till halftime. Again, Waskom 50, New Diana 0. New Diana is in Wildcat territory. It's second down and 10.
Rosales has his team set. One receiver to the left, two to the right. He takes the snap. No, he was in the spread. He had two on each side. He gets it to Gomez. He breaks the tackle. Oh, he breaks another tackle. And we just got on our music right there for the Eagles, and they're going to score.
Oh, he was almost in. I'm not sure that, I don't think they.
Did he not make it?
No, and they got a flag on the play, too. I don't know what that is, but he's on about the 1 yard line.
So that was a good play by Sherman. He caught that, and then he did a move and broke the tackle.
I've got a little, the frame in my video, so a little hard to see, but
no one can see it right now anyway.
No one can see it all right now, so yeah.
So we have 2 minutes and 10 seconds, and trying to see what's the penalty. Let's see if we can hear the referee.
Okay. I think it was maybe a face mask. I think he's sitting on the face.
So was it a face mask? Okay. Was it on the Wildcats?
Yes.
So we're going to...
I think he said face mask.
So we're trying to work this out, see what the fans are doing. So it's half the distance to the goal line. I think they called face mask on Waskom, half the distance to the goal. It'll be 2 minutes, 10 seconds, 50-0. The receivers are set for the Eagles. They're out on a wide spread offense. Rosales is getting set. He calls for the ball. They snap it a few seconds later. He gives it to his fullback, and he gets stopped at the 1 yard line. Ty Moore was through there, number 50 for the Wildcats.
We're under 2 minutes left to play
Trace
in this
Stevenson.
second half of football, first half of football. And the clock is ticking, and New Diana is inching in.
So now they're moving receivers for the Eagles. They still have a wide spread, but they moved number 5 to the left side, Jones, and number 15 to the right side, Stevenson. Rosales has his team set. Got a fullback on the right. He motions left. Jones coming across. They fake it and give it up the middle, and it's going to be a score.
Hey, he's in for a New Diana Eagle touchdown.
What number was that? Number 9?
I'm not sure what
I think
number
it was
that
Sherman.
was.
Let's see, with 1:17 in the second quarter. It was a run. Was that? They go for 2. Oh, and they catch him not looking, and he's going to be in for a 2-point
Number
conversion.
35 in for that 2-point conversion.
So Whitworth. So I think it was Jones on the TD. And Whitworth
In
on
for
the
2. 1 minute, 17 seconds left to go in the second quarter, and your New Diana Eagles have scored and went for 2 and got that. So now they have 8 points on the board. Waskom 50, New Diana 8, and just 1 minute, 17 seconds left to play till halftime.
So the Eagles are here on the 40. Getting some direction for their kickoff team. And we have the 2 deep men for the Wildcats, being number 3, Zay Thomas, and number 7, DJ Feaster. They're on the 15-yard line. Eagles kick team is coming out now. They'll be having the kicker is number 7, Gomez. And so we have the kick return team and the kickoff team now on the field. Both teams are ready. Referee's getting set. The whistle's blowing. Now here goes Gomez. He's fixing to kick it. He kicks a high ball that's coming straight down, and it's fair call at the 40, 45. So Carson Gonzalez takes a fair catch on that really high kick. That's how they got that ball at the first of the game.
Wildcats will take over 1st and 10 with 1 minute 17 seconds left to play till halftime. And they'll be on the 44-yard line of Waskom.
Wildcats offense now. Matt Dykes is back out at the fullback. They're in the flex bone. Cole Watson's under center. Eagles are threatening blitz. Motion left. He gives it to, and he keeps it. Cole Watson's at the 50, and he's going to be tackled at the 45.
Looks like he may be right at the Diller Feedhouse first down line.
Yeah, it is a Diller Feedhouse first down. So 1st and 10. The clock is moving. Wildcats are in the flex bone. Cole has motion right. He gives it, and he pitches it left, and it's bobbled. But DJ catches at the 40. He's at the 30. He's at the 20. The 10. He's going to be out about the, let's see where they say, the 13.
That's a Diller Feedhouse first down for DJ Feaster.
At the 12.
Now we're under a minute left to play.
Minute left to play. The Wildcats are doing a hurry-up offense. The down marker set, so the clock is running. As soon as the refs blow it, Cole's in the huddle with his team. So they break the huddle. Got it received on each side, so they're in the flex bone. Cole's under center. And he takes a screen pass to Anthony Zuniga. He's going to pick up a few yards on the play, bring up 2nd down. And about 5. Cole Sherman is the tackler for the Eagles, number 9. Wildcats hurry back to the line of scrimmage in motion, and he gives it to the fullback. And is that Matt Dykes? Yep, Matt Dykes. Matt Dykes on a, how many yards was that?
I think
it was a 7-yard. 7-yard.
With 33 seconds left to play. Matt Dykes, they did say that he has scored.
So Matt Dykes.
So Matt Dykes scores with 33 seconds left to play, and their Wildcats are lining up to go for 2 again. And they got it.
Let's see who made it in that time. Looks like another lineman. May have been Clay Fant.
But I can't tell which one it was.
I think it was Clay Fant, but they made 2. So that's 58-8 Waskom right here before the half. So we'll stay here because we're just about ready to go into halftime. Last district game for the Wildcats and the Eagles. Eagles had senior night. Wildcats are getting ready for next week. They already have their next week's schedule planned. We'll be in Jacksonville, Texas next week at the Tomato Bowl. I'm ready to be there.
Playing Corrigan Camden.
First round of the playoffs. And we will have our move up players from JV. I think they're all getting their hoodies, and they'll be sporting them next week. Ready for the playoff run for 2021. High hopes for the Wildcats. Ruiz will be your kicker. So then here in the Whitworth's in the middle, about at the 26. And then they have Rosales, the quarterback, number 3, is a deep man at the 15. And here goes Zay Thomas is the kicker. And Zay kicks it over to about the 32. It's bobbled and picked back up, and he's almost going to be tackled. He gets over here to the left, and he's going to be down at the 30. Tackled by Diego Smith. So they had Zay Thomas give him an opportunity to get some kicks in, rotating the kicking responsibilities around tonight.
So we got 27 seconds left to play till halftime. Waskom 58, New Diana 8.
And the bands are starting to move around. I see the New Diana band getting over to the visitor side where the Wildcats are on the visitor side. I think the Wildcats are on the north end and Diana's on the south end.
Look forward to hearing that New Diana band. If you didn't hear, we said before that they were 3rd in state this year. Waskom also award-winning band this year, so we're going to have a great halftime show.
So now there's a penalty. I think they ran out of time. Delay of game. So the Eagles will have to get the ball moved back 10 yards. No, I'm sorry, 5 yards. So they'll be 1st and 10 at their 25 or 1st and 15. Yeah, at their 25. Now he's got 2 backs on each side of him, 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Rosales gives it to number 77, so they're giving some other guys some opportunities. It looks like a senior right there, Dylan Howell on the carry. So that's awesome. Had senior night, and he is an offensive defensive lineman getting to play a little bit of running back, and that's going to end the half, folks. 8 seconds going down here, and the Eagles are going off, and so are the Wildcats. And that's your half here in New Diana. The Waskom Wildcats are 58-8. We'll take a break, and we'll be back. And
That's good.
what? So we'll be back with some more Friday night football.
Senior, Kylie Goodman. Co-captain, Senior, Dakota Buchanan. Freshman, Christina Sincock. Freshman, Riley Omi. Senior, Morgan Dean. Senior, Destiny Kosowski. Sophomore, Tori Wells. And freshman, Kaylee Benetrick. The belle of the week this week is Miss Kaylee Benetrick. Please enjoy the show. award-winning Waskom High School marching band. The band is under the direction of Adam Johnson, Jeremy Grossman, and drum instructor Haley McKinley.
Y ya estaba hasta arriba, miré abajo, como ya me tenían arriba, y miré abajo. Y luego le dije, y le dije, pase, y
The section of the week this week is the band aid. The performer of the week is Preston Space. Tonight, the band will be performing 2 songs in celebration of reaching finals at the UIL Area C Marching Competition. Our first song is Wagon Wheel, featuring soloists Faith Kent and Preston Space. Our next song is the Waskom Band's favorite, Sweet Caroline.
There was the Waskom Wildcat band. We'll have a few commercials. Be right back with the New Diana band.
Freshman Marley Cook, the daughter of Nate and Janet Cook. Sophomore Krista Shadowin, the daughter of Michelle and Chris Shadowin. Freshman Gracie Pope, the daughter of Jason Pope. Sophomore Audrey Stark, the daughter of Jody and Charity Stark. Sophomore Allie Martinez, the daughter of Bernie and Janelle Martinez. 8th grader Trinity Murphy, the daughter of Eric and Amanda Murphy. 7th grader Madison Pritchett, the daughter of Brian and Elizabeth Pritchett. Freshman Zariah Ross, the daughter of Sarmika Johnson and Stephen Ross. Freshman Jordan Harkey, the daughter of Alan and April Riley. Senior Kenzie Futrell, the daughter of Rachel and Kevin Wade. Senior Cecilia Arthur, the daughter of Kimberly and Keon Arthur. Head Majorette Junior Olivia Dickmore, the daughter of Brittany and Chad Revick. Assistant Head Majorette Senior Lillian Maddox, the daughter of Renee and Park Maddox. And Senior Mallory Rudd, the daughter of Demia and Randy Rudd. We will now feature our majorettes in a dance twirl routine to that Friday night favorite, Correct Time. Eagle Band Majorette.
band is under the field direction of drum majors, seniors Mallory Rudd and Sarah Yawn. Mallory is a flute player in the Eagle Band and is the daughter of Dania and Randy Rudd. Sarah is a saxophone player in the Eagle Band and is the daughter of Dana and Chad Yawn. At this time, we would like to invite all 7th and 8th grade band students to join us on the field as we begin our award presentation. Received by Superintendent, Board members TJ Schaefer, Jeff Hamilton, Jody Stark, and Band Booster President Dana Yarn. The Eagle Band is made up of 6th through 12th grade students who, through a commitment to hard work and personal responsibility, represent New Diana both at home and across the country. Our band students not only put in the time and effort into band, but are also active in agriculture, athletics, cheer, e-sports, PALS, robotics, student council, theater, UIL academics, and a slew of other extracurricular activities. Taking the band for the final time tonight is our Eagle Band seniors. We will now take a moment to recognize them and present them a gift.
right, back here live, 1450 AM KMHT, 96.9 FM. Waskom Wildcats finishing up their last district game versus the New Diana Eagles. New Diana Eagles are putting on a good halftime show, recognizing awards for their middle school band and their high school band and their senior band members. And they're right in the middle of their spell out. The Wildcats are in the end zone warming up. Go through a quick wrap up of the first half. 9 minutes, 17 seconds. Was in the first quarter, a pass to Javis Jones from Cole Watson, 42 yards. The Wildcats have been going for two with their offensive lineman, and the first one was successful with the right guard, Vasquez, 8-0 Wildcats. 6 minutes, 18 seconds in the first quarter. Cole Watson runs in 78-yard TD run, extra point successful. Eddie Magdaleno, 16-0 Waskom. 4 minutes and 5 seconds left in the first quarter. Zay Thomas gets in on special teams and runs a punt back, 77 yards, extra 2 points unsuccessful, 22-0 Wildcats. 1 minute, 12 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass from Cole Watson to Carson Gonzalez, 51 yards, extra point unsuccessful, 28-0 Wildcats. 9 seconds left in the first quarter. DJ Feaster runs in a 5-yard run, extra 2 points successful, 36-0 Wildcats. Get to the second quarter. Waskom 6 minutes, 38 seconds into the second quarter, a run by offensive defensive line, Charlie Gold, number 64, and the extra point by Elijah Patrick, 2 points, 2-yard run by Gold. It was a 44-0 Wildcats. 4 minutes, 20 seconds in the second quarter. Javis Jones on a 95-yard run after a penalty. Extra points unsuccessful, 50-0 Wildcats. 1 minute, 17 seconds left in the second quarter. Diana gets on the board. They get a pass to number 9 Jones, and then Whitworth takes it in, or gets the extra 2 point passes, and that brings them to 8. 50 Waskom. 33 seconds left in the half. Waskom a run from number 23, Matt Dyke, 7 yards, extra 2 points successful by Fant. Brought the scores. That's where we're at tonight here at the first half. Waskom 58, New Diana 8.
The teams are in their end zones getting ready to run out again. Waskom in the tunnel. The Eagles blowed up, and the Eagle band and cheerleaders and some junior high band students are lining up for a victor run out line. So they got a long line to run through for New Diana tonight.
And there comes the Waskom Wildcats onto the field through their tunnel. They got their WHS flags. Their students running those through. And this is, as I said, the last district game. The Wildcats have solidified the #1 district champs in their district, and they'll go to Jacksonville next week to play in the Tomato Bowl versus
Corrigan Camden. I believe that's Friday night at 7. If you'll check the Waskom High School Facebook page for ticket information, or call the administration office on Monday and check out how to get tickets to that game. We'll also be broadcasting that game live for KMHT. We'll be on 1450 AM, 96.9 FM, EastTexasToday.com, and we will have that game live streaming for you folks at home also.
Yeah, and if everything works out, we're working with WISD, KMHT is, and if it all works out, we'll be broadcasting through EastTexasToday.com. So we'll have a watch link, and we'll be able to post it up, even up on the high school Facebook or our YouTube links. Well, not on our YouTube, but on the social media, so you can get to the link, and then be on EastTexasToday.com. That'll be, if it works out, different than we did last year going through the NHFS, where it was difficult for fans to log in and you had to get a subscription.
So that'll be courtesy of Waskom SD and KMHT. If that works out, that'll give folks a chance to see the playoffs without having to purchase the NFHS subscription. So we're working on that, and we'll let you know. I'm sure you'll be able to see that this week on Facebook, on the school website.
So the second half's getting ready to get underway. The bands have exited the field. And Diana is going to receive the ball first here in the second half. So they're here around the 35. The Wildcats have made it on the 50 over there by Coach Keelan.
We had an update. The Hugh Springs at halftime. Hugh Springs was 6 and Elysian Fields was 26, I believe, was what they said the score was.
So they
So
pulled
Elysian
away,
Fields
huh?
has really pulled away, and that's a halftime score.
Yeah, so they look to, at this point, maybe going to be second in the district. And then all the teams finishing up. Tonight, we'll see what the playoff outlook looks like after tonight, after all the games are done. And it will be exciting next week to get into the playoffs. So the deep man back for the Eagles is Cole Sherman, number 9, and he's about at the 25-yard line. And 3 gentlemen up on the 30 in front of him, Whitworth being in the middle, Gomez on the left side, number 7, and on the right side, number 15, Stevenson. Ezekiel Ruiz is set to kick, but he looks like he's going to move over, and we're going to have another kicker. He's setting it up for the backup kicker, and looks like Davion Williams gets the kick, number 11, and it's just past the 50 and covered by 72, Mason Calvary for Diana. So the Wildcats have Zay Thomas, number 3, kick. Elijah Patrick is the actual backup kicker. He kicked it deep. And then now they've let Davion Williams, number 11, kick.
So New Diana will take over 1st and 10 on the 48-yard line to start off this third quarter of football here in Diana, Texas.
So Diana's on the 40 with their coach in the huddle. They're breaking out, coming out here on the field. Wildcats have their defense out on the field. Looks like number 3 is the quarterback still, Taylor Rosales. He gets the snap, he looks right, and he throws it quick to Gomez, and Gomez catches us on a quick slant across the 50.
He's going to get a couple yards on that play.
Number 15, Diego Smith, made the tackle. And that before he picked up 3 yards.
Bring up 2nd and 7 for New Diana Eagles.
So the Eagles are swapping their receivers on each side, but they will be in the spread. Got 2 receivers on each side. Rosales calls for the snaps in the shotgun. Spread formation looks left. Those are, it's picked off at the 49 by Diego. Nope, that's Tyler Davis.
That's the number 1,
Tyler Davis on a 49-yard interception. So 11 minutes and 6 seconds of the third quarter. Waskom's Tyler Davis picks off an interception, INT for a pick 6, 49 yards, and the Wildcats will set up here for an extra 2-point try. And see, they're going to come out in that I formation, and they're going to have
number 66.
Torres is the right tackle. He gets the ball, and he's in a dive, and he's in there quick.
Mm-hmm.
Torres was on the move. So Lazaro is successful on the 2-point conversion.
That brings up Waskom 66, New Diana 8, and with 11 minutes, 6 seconds left to play in the third quarter.
So we'll take a quick break, and we'll be right back with some more Friday night football. All right, back here live, New Diana High School. Waskom Wildcats taking on the Eagles. 11 minutes, 6 seconds here, start of the second half. Wildcats are 66-8. And now Anthony Zuniga looks to be setting up the ball to kick, but Eddie Magnolino's out there, so I think Magnolino is going to be the kicker. Zuniga is placing the ball.
Okay.
And back deep is Sherman, number 9 for the Eagles. And it is Eddie Magnolino kicks it over. Oh, it's doing all kinds of crazy movement. And the Eagles cover the onside kick, number 33, Jordan Weeks. The Wildcats do a little onside kick with a right tackle.
So New Diana's going to have the ball 1st and 10 from their 46-yard line.
That would be correct.
10 minutes, 50 seconds left to play in the 3rd quarter. New Diana, 1st and 10.
So the Eagles are over here at the 33, getting the play, coming out, breaking a huddle from there. Play clock has not started. They got plenty of time. They're in a spread formation, 2 receivers on each side. Rosales in the shotgun. Calls for a snap. Rosales fakes it to the fullback and looks left. He rolls right. He goes back. No, rolls left, goes back right, and throws it deep. Got a wide open. Dang. To Gomez at the 10, the 5. And And he got it. He got it. So touchdown Eagles.
New Diana Eagles.
So it looked like, what is that, a 55-yard? A 55-yard touchdown to Gomez. So he's got a pass play, and they'll set up for a...
We're going to set up to kick. Extra point.
Yeah, Gomez caught that touchdown. Now he's set up to kick. Oh, and it's blocked. Yeah, it's blocked.
So to make the score, Waskom 66, New Diana Eagles 14. 10 minutes, 11 seconds left to play in the 3rd quarter.
All right. That was a good pass play.
It was good.
So unsuccessful on the extra point kick. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be right back with some more Friday Night Football. Back here live, New Diana High School. Julie and I are up here in the press box with the gracious people here in New Diana allowing us to do the Wildcat broadcast. And we're videoing and saving, hoping to upload it to our link. But you can always catch it at 1450 AM, 96.9 FM, EastTexasToday.com. The Diana Eagles are fixing a kick after a touchdown pass. Rosales to Gomez on a 55-yard pass, touchdown, and now Gomez is ready to kick. DJ Feaster is the deep man, about the 25 for the Wildcats. It's onside kick. It kicks over Zuniga, and it's picked up by Diego Smith. So went over Zuniga's head, through Hernandez's hands, and Diego snatches it.
And he got that. Let's see where they're going to mark that ball. At the 46-yard line, so Wildcats will be 1st and 10 from their 46-yard line with 9 minutes, 47 seconds left to play in the 3rd quarter.
Here comes Wildcat offense. Looks like Lance Welch, 79, is still the center. You got Eddie Magnolino and Ezekiel Vasquez, 54 and 58, will be the guards. Clay Fant, number 75, left tackle. Lazaro Torres, right tackle, starting offensive line, and Cole Watson is under center. Motion right. James Jones, he's taking a 5-step drop. He's looking deeper. Now he's going to pull it down, and he gets loose from an outside guy, and he gets the pass off, and it's broken up. It was to DJ Feaster, and it was broken out. Sherman for the Eagles broke that pass up. Would have been a 20-yard pass.
We'll bring up 2nd and 10 for the Wildcats.
So Cole is still out there. They look like they're trying to air it out a little bit. Anthony Zuniga is the receiver on the right side. You got Carson Gonzalez on the left. They're in the flex bone. Matt Dykes is the fullback. Cole's under center, and they're going to stop and look over at coach for the play. So 9 minutes left in the third quarter. Clock is moving. 66-14 Wildcats here at Eagle Stadium. Motion left, DJ Feaster, and he does a pitch to DJ. He's out on the edge, 50, 45, 40. He's got a couple of blockers. He's at the 35, the 30. He breaks the tackles at the 25, the 20. He's got two more blockers, the 10. And he
that's
got
a Dillard Feed House first down.
and the ball is spotted at the 7. So that's a big run for DJ. So now Cole Watson is understanding that they're in a tight flex bone formation. And he's going to pause and look over at coach. So at this point, folks, we have our starting offense in still. Excluding our B-back, we have Matt Dykes filling that position. He started the game at that position, 23, Matt Dykes. Cole's under center, motion left. DJ Feaster gives it to Matt Dykes and keeps it, and Cole's going to walk it into the end zone for a 6-yard touchdown. So they took the fake to the fullback. So 8 minutes and 6 seconds in the third quarter. We got Cole Watson on a run.
With 8 minutes, 6 seconds left to play.
Waskom sets up a 2-point conversion. Clock's not running. I think hit it, but it stops.
Looks like they're going to kick.
Kick is up. And it's good. 8:06 left to play the third quarter. Wildcats 73. Eagles 14. Oh, okay, cool. Hey, I'm glad you came back. I was like, what church did he say? Thank you, Bubba. Following tonight's game, fans don't forget 5th quarter, Walnut Creek Baptist Church, 6th grade through 12th grade. Come join us in food and fun. Fellowship ends at midnight.
All right, back here live, Eagle Stadium, New Diana ISD. The Wildcats are taking on the Eagles, and they are up
73-14 with 8 minutes and 6 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Waskom getting ready to kick off to the New Diana Eagles.
So Carson Gonzalez set it up for the kicker, which will be Trey Stevenson, number 13. He's a left-footed kicker. Nope, or is it coming from the? No, it's coming from the other side. So that's Jose Hernandez, I think. Let's see. Yeah, that was Anthony Zuniga kicks it deep, but then Sherman brings it back about 30 yards, and he's going to go out of bounds here around the 44-yard line.
Therefore, first for the Wildcats is number 9, Anthony.
So now we have the Eagles will be at their 45, 1st and 10. They just came off a deep pass to Gomez.
We got 7 minutes, 27 seconds left to play here. New Diana's taking over their 45-yard line. 1st and 10 for New Diana.
So Rosales comes out to lead his Eagles. He'll be in the shotgun. Now they have a tight formation. They got 3 receivers on the right, trips real tight. And they motion right to the screen, and they do screen it over to to Jones. And he's going to be stopped by Marcus Gonzalez, number 10, for the Wildcats.
A little loss maybe, or one.
Yes, it'll be 2nd down and 11.
Bring up 2nd down and 11. 6 minutes, 48 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Waskom 73, New Diana 14.
So now we got Dante Minter as the right defensive end. Charlie Gold is the nose guard now, number 64 for the Wildcats. And the snaps by Rosales, trips left. He looks left. He's got some Mentors, pulls him down for a sack. So Dante Mentor on the sack.
That's going to be a loss on that of
Yeah, so it's
about 5 yards.
Yeah, so now there will be a 3rd and 19 for the Eagles. 3rd and 18 for the Eagles. The Wildcat changed up their defensive line. They have Elijah Patrick now in as the left defensive end, Charlie Gold, and Dante Mentor. So that's the 3 defensive linemen. The linebackers got Matt Dykes in the middle. Gonzalez on the left. Oh, and we got Rosales throwing it deep, but now he's got coverage over there. And it's going to be broken up by Carson Gonzalez. Intended for number 7, Gomez.
That's going to bring up a 4th down. And I believe New Diana looks like they may be sending in punt team.
Yeah, it was a similar play to that touchdown play, but then the Wildcats had a safety coverage, and Carson was the DB on that side covering Gomez. 5 minutes, 33 seconds. Wildcats are up 73-14. Last district game of the season. Getting ready for the playoff run, 2021 run. Rosales, no, but Gomez is the kicker. He's at the Eagles 25. Gomez kicks it soccer style to the right. It hits at the 33 and takes an Eagle bounce under the 20, and it's going to stop around the 18-yard line. So the Wildcats will come out. We'll see what the offense looks like now here at 5 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Wildcats are up 73-14. Yeah, they're not coming out super fast, so we'll have to wait and see them get out here on the field.
See, it's going to be 1st and 10 from their own 18-yard line.
And now here comes the Wildcats. Looks like Tyler Davis is coming in at receiver on the right side. Eddie Magdaleno's moved to center, and Anthony Zuniga.
Switch quarterbacks now. We got Anthony Zuniga, looks like.
Yep, Anthony Zuniga there in the flex bone. We got motion right, and he gives it to the fullback, and now he keeps it. Anthony Zuniga's out on the edge. He's at the 20. Now he's out in the opens at the 40, 45. He's 50, and now if he can keep it, it's 40, 30, 20. Anthony Zuniga, one man to beat. He's at the 5, and Anthony Zuniga's in for a touchdown. So that's 82 yards for Anthony Zuniga. Anthony Zuniga, 4 minutes and 37 seconds.
4 minutes, 37 seconds left to play in the 3rd quarter. Anthony Zuniga in for a Wildcat touchdown.
And he's been needing to get that. He's had 3 called back on penalties at the receiver position. He had that one in his own hands. And he made it happen, and that is, what I say it was? 82 yard touchdown run. Anthony Zuniga. Now we're set to kick.
We're going to kick extra point.
Gonzalez is the holder, number 10 for the Wildcats. Ruiz has the kick up. It's high and over to the right. Over to the right.
No good.
No good on the extra point. That brings us 79, Waskom 14.
We got 4 minutes, 37 seconds left to play in the 3rd quarter.
Let's see. We'll take a quick break and be right back with some more Friday night football. We're back here live, Eagle Stadium, Waskom Wildcats taking on the New Diana Eagles. Anthony Zuniga just took an 82-yard run into the end zone, 79-14 with 4 minutes and 37 seconds left in the third quarter. A lot of yards racking up tonight.
A lot of yards. We'll have to see when we get into the playoffs if we can get some more stats.
Oh, actually, I've been working on that. I got the stats for you. Julie's been wanting me to get those stats, and we
Let's
have
see
the
where
current.
we're at.
Yeah, we'll go. So next week for the playoffs, we'll go through the leaders in the run. At the start of this game, it was DJ Feaster on the ground. But there's a couple others really close, and after tonight, we'd like to see how it pans out. Tyler Davis is the kicker, number 1. He gets it over to the 32. It's picked up, and he's coming back left. He's coming all the way across the 30. Then he takes it north 5 yards. That's number 15, Stevenson. He picks.
So New Diana will take over on their 36-yard line.
Yeah.
First and 10 with 4 minutes, 30 seconds left to go in the third quarter.
So now the Wildcats have the same defensive line at 53, Elijah Patrick on the left, Gold in the middle, Charlie and Mentor on the right side defensive end. Your linebackers are Matt Dykes, number 23, Marcus Gonzalez, number 10, and Davion Williams, number 11. And your DBs are Tyler Davis, Hernandez, Jose. Motion right. But number 5, he throws it back to 52, and it's overthrown. It's going to be an incomplete pass. It was a forward pass to 52. Logan Shiflett. So Logan Shiflett is a senior, I believe. Junior offensive defensive line. Checked in as an eligible receiver. Incomplete. Be second down and 10 Eagles. So the other DBs for the Wildcats, you got the free safety right now is Zay Thomas, number 3, and Carson Gonzalez is on the left side. Marcus Gonzalez moves back there in a cover 2, looks left, he throws it to
Pass intended for number 9.
Sherman. But it was too low, it hit the turf.
Number up 3rd and 10.
Yeah. I like the blue turf, the Eagles. Uh-oh. There we go.
This week, we're in a really tight little spot up here tonight, so forgive us, sir. Michael's just hitting that
keep
button.
bumping that with my leg.
Accidentally.
Rosales is in the shotgun. He's in the spread. He looks right, and he takes it on a quarterback draw. He's at the 40, and he picks up about 6. He's tackled by Davion Williams, number 11.
Not quite enough for a first down.
Oh, that was 4th down, wasn't it?
So now we're 4th down.
Yeah. We'll take a quick break now. I'll hit that button correctly, and we'll be right back with some more Friday Night Football. We're back here live, Eagles Stadium, Waskom Wildcats. And the Eagles playing the last district game. The Eagles just missed getting the first down, so they're in with their punt team. Gomez gets it up to 30. He kicks it high. That's a really high, good punt. It's going to hit at the 17, and they get it down at the 5.
All right, that's a really good punt.
Yeah.
So Waskom take up a 1st and 10 from their own 5-yard line.
So what is that? That's a 65-yard punt by Gomez.
Got a few more area scores for you tonight. Harleton's up 41-14 over Queen City. Legionfield's up 37-12 over Hugh Springs. Grand Saline 24-20 over ARP. That's a tight game over there. Pewitt 46-13 over Redwater. Dangerfield 50 over Chisholm 13. And let's go back up here and look. Let's see. Frankston, Beckville 71-8 over Frankston. And Corrigan-Camden game is over. Newton beat Corrigan-Camden 62-7.
All right, so the Wildcats are out at the 5-yard line. Anthony Zuniga is leading the Wildcats. They're in the flex bone. And Diego Smith is the right slot, no motion, and we give it to the fullback. And he's stopped immediately. That's Trey Stevenson. He's tackled by the sophomore Mason Calvary defensive lineman. So he's a defensive lineman here. He's playing nose guard. So now we're
2 minutes and 9 seconds left to play in the 3rd quarter.
Trey picked up 2 yards or a yard and a half. They're in the flex bone. Anthony gives it back to Trey on the left, and he breaks one tackle, breaks a few tackles, and he's going to get up to about a 6-yard pickup. Oh, no,
they gave him more than that.
Yeah,
That's
got a
enough
first
for
down.
a Dillard Feedhouse first down.
Dillard Feedhouse first down for Trey Stevenson. Clock is moving here in the 3rd now. They'll keep it moving. Wildcats 79-14. Zuniga's in at quarterback. Diego Smith's on the right side. Slot. I believe that's Zay Thomas on the left. No motion. Yeah, motion right. And he hands it to the slot. And we'll find out who he is. He's on the right side. And that slot back was
81.
Yes, one of the guys moving up this week. That's Victor Cabrera. So Victor Cabrera is the left slot.
Now Victor moved up from the JV.
Yep, for the he's a senior.
We got.
Or actually, Victor may be on there. We had him as a kicker. Mainly.
Oh, okay,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
So we just hadn't seen him
Yeah,
play
we
in
hadn't
that
seen him
position.
in that position. That's right.
We got a flag on the play. It looks like it's on Waskom, so it's going to back us up.
So where's the ball spotted at?
Is it on the 7?
They're in the flex bone. Anthony Zuniga's under center motion. Diego Smith, and they bump into each other, and he pitches it back. And it was to Marcus Gonzalez. And he picked up a few, but it's going to be 2nd and long. Here comes Matt Dykes.
Second and what, like 13 or 14 there?
Yeah. They may get one more play before the end of the 3rd quarter.
We got just seconds left in this 3rd quarter.
Anthony Zuniga is your quarterback. Matt Dykes comes in at the fullback position. Diego's still the right slot. And it looks like Marcus Gonzalez is the left slot. We got a jet left. Diego Smith. He gets caught on the edge, but he breaks loose, and he's at the 20, and he breaks to about the 26. And that's going to be a Dillard Feedhouse first down.
Is it? I thought he was short a little bit.
No.
Okay, no, it is. You're right.
I was watching the chains because he was moving on that, I think, before the referee signaled it. So that's the end of the 3rd quarter. We're going to come down here on the end. We'll take a quick break as they change ends of the field, and we'll be right here in the last part of the game. We're right back with some more Friday Night Football. All right, Michael Allwhite, Julie Allwhite here in New Diana. The Waskom Wildcats taking on the New Diana Eagles up here in the press box tonight for the last district game on the home side here in New Diana. It's a tight, quaint box, but Diana is gracious to let us all in here. We got the announcer, their spotters, their clock guys, Julie on the video, which we're probably going to have to upload because we don't have a signal tonight. Or we have a hotspot, but it's not working in this area.
So we got the clock ticking now. We're starting the fourth quarter, and Waskom just took a snap.
And that was Marcus Gonzalez on the carry. He's tackled by 77, Dylan Howe.
Picked up maybe a couple yards on that play.
Couple of yards. Was he the quarterback this time, or is Anthony still out? No, Anthony's still out there.
Mm-hmm.
So number 9, Anthony Zuniga is the quarterback. Clock's moving. It's at 11. It's spotted at the 27-yard line. The B-back is Matt Dykes, 2 receivers to the right. Motion right jet by Marcus Gonzalez, number 10. He gets around the edge. He's going to get up and make a Dillard Feedhouse first down. He was tackled by Whitworth, number 35 for the Eagles. So we got different running backs. Now here comes Zay Thomas. And we'll call out some of these offensive linemen changes. Elijah Patrick's come in at left tackle for Clay Fant, number 75. Eddie Magnolino's moved over to the center position, number 54. Under center, Anthony Zuniga motion left and go back right, and he gives it to the B-back, Matt Dykes. Matt don't wait, does he? He gets to moving.
He's a speedy little guy.
Yeah, and he
I
picks
think
up
that's another Dillard Feedhouse first down.
from Matt Dykes. The ball spotted at the Wildcat 46.
Matt Dykes picking up the yards tonight.
Yeah, he's picked up quite a few tonight. So Tyler Davis is bringing the play in, number 1. He's the receiver on the right side for the Wildcats right now. And over here on the left side is Jose Hernandez, number 6 receiver. Zuniga's under center. Motion left. They give it to Matt Dykes off the left side. Mike going to get around the edge here, and he gets a Dillard Feedhouse first down.
Another Dillard Feedhouse first down for Matt Dykes.
Cole Sherman makes the tackle for the Eagles, number 9.
And that puts him into New Diana territory.
And let's see who I think Dante Minter is the left guard. And let's see who the right guard is. Coming out of the huddle, Anthony Zuniga is the quarterback.
1st and 10 from the New Diana 43-yard line.
In the flex bone. No motion. He gives it to Matt Dykes. He keeps it and pitches it to Zay Thomas, number 3, and he's around the edge and into the middle. He's busted us out 10-5, and he's in for a score.
They were
43
on the 43-yard
yards.
line.
43-yard touchdown for Zay Thomas. Waskom.
Well, that brings the score Waskom 85, New
Number
Diana 14, 8 minutes, 50 seconds left to play in the last quarter of the game.
What did I say? How many yards was it? Wait,
43.
I forgot. Huh? 43. That's good. 43.
8 minutes, 50 seconds left.
Coming out
And
the kick
they're gonna
is
set
Ruiz.
up to
Go
kick.
for extra point kick. I think the Wildcats have just set a new point record. This is the most points they've ever scored in a game. And it's going to be unsuccessful. And he could take it back. He could go. He's going back for 2. He's at the 5. He's at the 10. Sherman's at the 20. He's at the 30. It's a race, folks. He's at the 40, the 50, the 40, the 35, and he's out at the 30. So good run by Sherman. The kick was at the back of the end zone, and Sherman ran it back 79 yards. So 8 minutes, 50 seconds. The Wildcats are up 85-14. So the Wildcats, I think a few weeks ago, broke their first half record, which I'm not sure 58 may have broke it again.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I
I
don't know
forgot.
that record
And then
offhand. Or I don't remember hearing that record.
And so here comes the kick team for the Wildcats. See if they switch up kickers now. I believe they'll give someone a chance to kick. And the Eagle return team is here on the 40. Coach has given some instruction. And then they had 35. Here we go. No, it's not. It's number 4 and number 9 for the Eagles back to return. Number 4 is Guzman, and number 5 is Jones. So it's Ezekiel Vasquez, number 58. Ezekiel Vasquez kicks it to about the 38. It's picked up by Gomez. He's at the 40. He's at the 42. It's going to be stopped about the 44-yard line.
That'll be 1st and 10 for New Diana on about the 44-yard line. We have 8 minutes, 23 seconds and counting left to play in this ball game. Again, Waskom 85, New Diana 14.
Here comes.
Gotten to see a lot of people play different positions tonight. Got to see a lot of people try their foot at kicking.
And here comes the Eagles offense. We'll have the same defensive setup except on the right side defensive end. Ty Moore, number 50, is in for right side defensive end. And it looks like we have the same DBs out there. Rosales takes the snap and he gives it to his fullback. And he goes up the middle. And it's a good run. It's a 6-yard pickup.
Puts them into Wildcat territory.
That's Jordan Weeks. He's into about the 49.
So that'll be 2nd and maybe 3.
Yep, and Weeks is a senior here at senior night for the Eagles.
We're at 2nd and 3 for the Eagles. 7 minutes and 18 seconds counting.
And here goes the Eagles in a spread formation. Rosales has Meeks to his left, takes the snap, gives it to Meeks, and Meeks is off tackle left, and he's stopped right short of the first down. Davion Williams, number 11, on the tackle. So Meeks is going to be about a half a yard short. No, actually 2 inches. 2 inches short for the Eagles. 3rd and a half.
Okay.
Oh, I was calling Rosales. They changed quarterbacks as well. Birdsong, number 10, is the quarterback for the Eagles. Birdsong, number 10, has been on this drive the whole time. He is the quarterback. Meeks is the fullback on the right side of Birdsong. They're in the spread formation. Calls for the snap. Birdsong gets it. He gives it to Meeks, and Meeks stops short of the first down. They tried up the middle again, and Elijah Patrick and Ty Moore were right there to stop that. Davion Williams come in to help, and Matt Dykes, number 23, from the linebacker positions. Now it's 4th and 5.
4th and 5 with 5 minutes, 50 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter.
So now Birdsong is getting the play from his coach. They're in the spread formation. Receivers are already set on each side waiting for the play call. I think they're just running the play clock. They're going to call it timeout.
Okay, so we got a timeout on the field with 5 minutes, 26 seconds left to play.
Yeah, they just run the clock through the timeout. And now they stop for the timeout, so we'll be 5 minutes, 21 seconds. The Wildcats are 85-14. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back with some more Friday Night Football. here in Eagle Stadium. Waskom Wildcats up 85-14 over the New Diana Eagles. Just come out of the timeout. Birdsong is in the shotgun spread formation. Calls for the snap. He looks right, and he throws it out here to the outside. And it's a little away for the intended receiver, number 7, Gomez. So now the Wildcats will take over. Is that right?
Wildcats will take over 1st and 10.
So we got 5 minutes left in the game. The clock is moving. Let's see what the Wildcats come out here and do.
1st and 10 from right at the 50-yard line.
Yeah, right at the 50. So Anthony Zuniga has been the quarterback here in the second half. Ty Moore is that right guard on the right side. And Zuniga's in here. They're in the flex bone. Matt Dykes is the B-back, and they give it to Matt. And Matt Dykes goes up the middle.
Matt Dykes got
A Dillard
Dillard
Feedhouse first down. So now here comes Tyler Davis with the play into the huddle. Diego Smith, number 15, and 10, Marcus Gonzalez are your slot backs. Matt Dykes is the B-back. Zuniga's under center in the flex bone. 4 minutes left in the game. He takes it, gives it to Matt Dykes. Matt Dykes circles back around, picks up about 5. I believe 52 was the main tackler, Logan Shiflett, for the Eagles, and 75.
We got 3 minutes, 38 seconds left and counting, and we got 2nd and 5 for the Wildcats in New Diana territory.
Anthony Zuniga is the quarterback. Tyler Davis is bringing in the play to the huddle. They break the huddle into the flex bone formation. Zuniga's under center. 3 minutes left in the game. Takes a snap, gives it to Matt Dykes. Mike Dykes breaks a tackle. Then
Let's
he's
see where they're going to spot that
tackled by
at.
77, Dylan Howell.
Going to bring up 3rd down and maybe 2 or 3.
And we're under 3 minutes, 85-14, Waskom over the Eagles. Wildcats are getting close to victory formation. This may be the last play, maybe 2 more plays if they get the first down. They got to get the first down. They break the huddle. Anthony Zuniga is leading the Wildcats now as quarterback. They are set. No motion. And they give it to Matt Dykes, and he's hit immediately and stopped. He's stopped by
That'll bring
Meeks,
up a 4th down.
number 33, Meeks. Jordan, that was a good tackle. He stopped him with a 4th down. Lost a yard. So now the Wildcats are at a 4th and 2.
We got just about 2 minutes left to play.
And the Wildcats come out here in the flex bone formation. Zuniga is under center. There's no motion, and they give it to Matt Dykes.
And I believe that was enough for a Dillard Feedhouse first down.
Yeah, Matt Dykes did get the first down there. Now the Wildcats will probably set up in victory formation.
With 1 minute and 40 seconds left.
Yeah. So, yeah, folks.
Waskom 85, New Diana 14. We got 1 minute and 30 seconds left to play.
And the Wildcats are bringing in some of their first-string guys just to do the victory formation. And it looks like we're going to end the game here, our district game between the Waskom Wildcats and New Diana Eagles. Zuniga's under center. They're waiting for a guy to get out, and they're going to take victory formation. And he'll have to do that one more time to end the game. So we'll go through our wrap-up here tonight, folks, with a minute left in the game. Wildcats started off early with 9 minutes, 17 seconds. Javis Jones went on a 42-yard pass from Cole Watson. They were going for 2s tonight with their lineman, 8-0 Wildcats. 6 minutes, 18 seconds. Waskom on a run from Cole Watson, 78 yards. 2-point successful. 16-0 nothing Waskom. 4 minutes, 5 seconds in the first quarter. Waskom on a punt return by Zay Thomas, 77 yards. Extra point not successful, 22-0. Minute, 12 seconds in the first quarter. A pass to Carson Gonzalez from Cole Watson, 51 yards, 28 nothing Waskom. Waskom with 9 seconds left in the first quarter. DJ Feaster goes 5-yard run, 36 to nothing with a 2-point conversion by a lineman. 6 minutes, 38 seconds in the second quarter. Waskom on a run by Charlie Gold, 2 yards out. Another lineman runs into 44 nothing Waskom. 4 minutes, 20 seconds in the second quarter. Waskom has a run by Javis Jones, 95 yards, folks. No extra point, 50-0. Minutes, 17 seconds, 11 minutes, 17 seconds. I'm sorry, a minute, 70 seconds of the second quarter. Diana gets on the board with a run by Jones, 1 yard. 50-8 on a 2-point conversion by Whitworth. 33 seconds left in the half. Waskom comes back with Matt Dykes, 7-yard run. Extra point, 2 points good, 58-8. 11 minutes, 6 seconds in the third quarter. Waskom won an interception, pick 6 by Davis. Tyler Davis, 49 yards, 2-point good, 66-8. Waskom, 10 minutes, 11 seconds, third quarter. Diana gets another score, pass by Rosales to Gomez, 55 yards, 66-14. After the extra point was missed. 8 minutes, 6 seconds, third quarter. Waskom a run from Cole Watson, 6 yards out, 73-14 after a kick was successful by Ruiz. 4 minutes, 37 seconds in the third quarter. Waskom Anthony Zuniga, 82-yard run after coming in as quarterback. No extra point, 79-14 Waskom. And the last score of the night was 8 minutes and 50 seconds, fourth quarter. A run by Zay Thomas, number 3, 43 yards out. And it was ended here tonight, folks, in New Diana, the last district game, 85-14. Your Waskom Wildcats are going into the playoffs, district champs, and they play next week.
In Jacksonville at the Tomato Bowl against Cork and Camden. Call the school or check the Facebook for ticket information. And again, thank you to New Diana for letting us come and
Yes,
call this game tonight. We appreciate it. And tune in to KMHD, Sports Beat East Texas, for all your playoff football.
Until next week, we'll be on the playoffs next week. It's Michael and Julie signing out. Good night.